Jai Hind everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Your next promotion is not just a step up in your career, it's a step closer to your dreams, your respect and your financial growth. The Bank Promotion Exams 2026 to 2027 are your golden opportunity and I'm here to make sure you grab it with both hands. In this journey, we'll learn smart strategies, master important topics, and tackle questions just like the exam demands. Remember, success doesn't come to those who wait, it comes to those who prepare. So let's start today, prepare smartly, and make your promotion in 2026 to 2027 a reality. Welcome to part 9 of my Path to the Governor Office 2026 to 2027 series, where we break down Royal Bank promotion exam questions and give you clear practical sample answers to help you climb the career ladder. The subject: deposit products, master direction on currency distribution, exchange incentives, and penal provisions. Under which sections of the RBI Act and Banking Regulation Act does RBI derive authority to issue guidelines for currency management and operations? Option A, Section 42 of RBI Act and Section 26 of BR Act. Option B, Section 45 of RBI Act and Section 35A read with Section 56 of BR Act. Option C, Section 24 of RBI Act and Section 45 of BR Act. Option D, Section 17 of RBI Act and Section 21 of BR Act. The answer is option B, Section 45 of RBI Act and Section 35A read with Section 56 of BR Act. Policy adopted by RBI to ensure availability of good quality banknotes to the public is known as option A, Note Refinement Policy, B, Currency Quality Assurance Policy, C, Clean Note Policy, D, Fresh Note Distribution Policy. The answer is option C, Clean Note Policy. A note which has become dirty due to normal wear and tear and may also include a two-piece note pasted together belonging to the same note with no essential feature missing is classified as option A, mutilated note, B, imperfect note, C, soiled note, D, defaced note. The answer is option C, soiled note. A note of which a portion is missing or which is composed of more than two pieces is classified as option A soiled note, B, mutilated note, C, imperfect note, D, counterfeit note. The answer is option B, mutilated note. A note that is wholly or partially obliterated, shrunk, washed, altered, or indecipherable, but is not composed of more than two pieces, nor missing a portion is classified as option A, mutilated note, B, soiled note, C, imperfect note, D, built-up note. The answer is option C, imperfect note. Storehouses authorized by the bank to stock banknotes and rupee coins on behalf of RBI for distribution to branches in their area of operation are called option A, note distribution centers, B, currency chests, C, vault reserves, D, regional cash depots. The answer is option B, currency chests. Bank branches linked with a nearby currency chest under a scheme formulated mainly to provide CC facilities to non-CC branches at the same center are called option A, satellite branches, B, nodal branches, C, linked branches, D, feeder branches. The answer is option C, linked branches. Who ascertains the actual nature of expenditure, capital, or revenue at the time of reimbursement of cost to a bank for setting up a currency chest? Option A, the bank's internal audit department, B, the regional director of the bank, C, the concerned issue officer of Office of RBI, D, the Ministry of Finance. The answer is option C, the concerned issue office of RBI. Before a bank specific application for opening a currency chest is considered, what document is entered into between RBI and the bank? The answer, the options are A, service level agreement SLA, B, memorandum of understanding for vaulting, C, memorandum of agreement, D, currency chest charter. The answer is option C, Memorandum of Agreement. For opening and maintaining currency chests in the northeastern region and inaccessible or hilly places of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, what is the ceiling for reimbursement of capital expenditure? Option 8, 100% of capital expenditure with no ceiling. B, up to 100% of capital expenditure subject to a ceiling of rupees 50 lakh. C, C, up to 75% of capital expenditure subject to a ceiling of rupees 40 lakh. D, up to 100% of capital expenditure subject to a ceiling of rupees 75 lakh. The answer is option B, up to 100% of capital expenditure subject to a ceiling of 50 lakh. For the specialized regions mentioned above, revenue expenditure of a currency chest is eligible for reimbursement at what rate and how long? The options are 100% for the first 3 years of operations, B 50% of revenue expenditure for the first 5 years of CC operations, C 75% of revenue expenditure for the first 10 years, D 50% of revenue expenditure for the entire operational life of CC. The answer is option B 50% of revenue expenditure for the first 5 years of CC operations. What is the incentive payable for exchange of soil notes over the counter in denominations of rupees 50 and below? Option A, rupees 2 per piece, B, rupees 5 per packet, C, rupees 2 per packet, D, rupees 1 per piece. The answer is option C, rupees 2 per packet. What incentives is paid for adjudication of mutilated notes over the counter at bank branches or CCs? Option A, rupees 2 per piece, option B, rupees 5 per piece, option C, rupees 2 per packet, option D, rupees 10 per piece. The answer is option A, rupees 2 per piece. What is the base incentive rate per bag for distribution of coins? Option A, rupees 55 per bag, option B, rupees 75 per bag, option C, rupees 65 per bag, option D, rupees 85 per bag. The answer is option C, rupees 65 per bag. An additional incentive for coin distribution in rural and semi-urban areas is payable subject to submission of which certificate? Option A, statutory auditor certificate, B, branch manager's self-declaration, C, concurrent auditor's certificate, option D, chartered accountant's audit report. The answer is option C, concurrent auditor certificate. What additional amount is paid per bag as incentive for coin distribution specifically in rural and semi-urban areas? Option A, rupees 5 per bag, B, rupees 15 per bag, option C, rupees 10 per bag, option D, rupees 20 per bag. The answer is option C, rupees 10 per bag. For incentive calculation purposes on coin bags, how many pieces of of 50 paise coins constitute one bag? Option A, 2000 pieces, B, 2500 pieces, C, 4000 pieces, D, 5000 pieces. The answer is option D, 5000 pieces. For incentive calculation purposes, how many pieces of rupees 1, rupees 2, or rupees 5 coins constitute one bag? Option A, 5000 pieces, B, 2000 pieces, D, 2500 pieces, D, 1000 pieces. The answer is option C, 2500 pieces. For incentive calculation purposes, how many pieces of rupees 10 or rupees 20 coins constitute one bag? Option A, 2500 pieces, B, 5000 pieces, C, 1500 pieces, D, 2000 pieces. The answer is option D, 2000 pieces. What service charge does a large modern CC levy on non-chest branches for cash deposits under the linkage scheme? Option A, rupees 8 per 100 piece, option B, rupees 11 per 100 pieces, option C, rupees 15 per 100 pieces, D, option per 5 per 100 piece rupees 5 per 100 pieces. The answer is option B, rupees 11 per 100 pieces. What service charged to other CCs not classified as large modern Levi or non-chest branches for cash deposits under the linkage scheme? Option A rupees 11 per 100 pieces, option B rupees 6 per 100 pieces, option C rupees 8 per 100 pieces, option D rupees 10 per 100 pieces. The answer is option C rupees 8 per 100 pieces. The incentive for distribution of coins is paid on the basis of option A gross withdrawal from the CC, option B net withdrawal from the CC, option C total deposit into the CC, option D average daily balance of the CC. The answer is option B net withdrawal from the CC. Who raises the invoice to RBI for claiming incentives under this scheme? Option A the linked branches individually, option B the CC holding banks, option C the regional office of the bank, option D the controlling office of the bank. The answer is option B the CC holding banks. The CC branch is required to pass on incentives to linked branches for soiled notes deposited or coins distributed by them on what basis? Option A equal distribution basis, B first come first served basis, C pro rata basis, D discretionary basis decided by CC manager. The answer is option C pro rata basis. Distribution of coins is verified by RBI regional offices primarily through option A monthly self certification by branches only, B inspection of CCs and incognito visits to branches, C third party audits forms exclusively, D annual statutory audit reports only. The answer is option B inspection of CCs and incognito visits to branches. What is the penalty for any single deficiency of service by a bank branch in providing exchange facilities, that is non-issue of coins despite having stock? Option A rupees 5,000, B rupees 10,000, C rupees 15,000 and D rupees 25,000. The answer is option B rupees 10,000. If a branch has more than 5 instances of deficiency in service in a calendar year or earlier, what enhanced penalty applies and what additional consequences follow? Option A rupees 2 lakh with no public disclosure, B rupees 5 lakh and the levy shall be placed in public domain. Option C rupees 10 lakh with disclosure only to RBI. Option D rupees 1 lakh with disclosure to the bank's board only. The answer is option B rupees 5 lakh and the levy shall be placed in public domain. Which category of banks may exchange mutilated and imperfect notes at their own option rather than mandatorily? Option A regional rural banks only, option B cooperative banks only, option C small finance banks up to 2 years from commencement and payment banks, option D foreign banks operating in India. The answer is option C small finance banks up to 2 years from commencement and payment banks. What penalty applies, for instance, for counterfeit notes detected in ATM dispensation and disbursement over the counter or willful non-impounding of counterfeit notes? Option A rupees 5,000, option B rupees 15,000, option C rupees 10,000, option D rupees 20,000. The answer is option A rupees 5,000. Does the penalty for counterfeit notes detected in ATM dispensation also apply to white label ATM operators, WAA, WLAOs? Option A no, WLAOs are exempt from this provision. Option B, yes, this provision is also applicable to WLAOs. Option C, only if the WLAO is bank owned. Option D, only for WLAOs operating in metro cities. The answer is option B, yes, this provision is also applicable to WLAOs. A cash out at any ATM exceeding how many hours in a month attracts a flat penalty of rupees 10,000 per ATM? Option A more than 5 hours, B more than 8 hours, C more than 10 hours, D more than 15 hours. The answer is option C more than 10 hours. Within how many days of the following month must banks WLAOs submit statements on ATM downtime where cash out exceeds 10 hours to the issue office of RBI? Option A within 3 days, option B within 5 days, option C within 7 days, option D within 10 days. The answer is option B within 5 days. For shortage of notes in denomination up to rupees 50 found in soiled notes, remittances, SNRs, or CC balances, what penalty in addition to recovery of loss applies per piece? Option A rupees 20 per piece, option B rupees 50 per piece, option C rupees 100 per piece, option D equal to the denomination value. The answer is option B rupees 50 per piece. For shortage of notes in denomination of rupees 100 and above found in SNRs or CC balances, what is the penalty per piece in addition to loss recovery? Option A rupees 50 per piece flat, option B equal to the value of denomination per piece, option C 50% of the denomination value per piece, option D rupees 100 piece per piece flat regardless of denomination. The answer is option B equal to the value of the denomination per piece. If shortages are found in one denomination and an excess is simultaneously found in another denomination within the same SNR, how is the penalty treated? Option A, the penalty is waived if excess offsets the shortage value. Option B, penalty is levied only on the net shortage across denominations. Option C, penalty is levied for the denominations where shortages are found irrespective of excess elsewhere. Only the value of excess is adjusted against the loss amount. Option D, penalties levied on whichever denomination has the higher unit value. The answer is option C, penalties levied for the denominations where shortages are found irrespective of excess elsewhere. Only the value of excess is adjusted against the loss amount. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.